Yes, my G's, how we doing? So this is photo shoot day. As you can see, I'm looking very bronzed. So this morning has been a very uneventful morning. Literally all I've done is I've just been glued here, glued in there, doing my check-ins. Got up actually at 5:30 just because, quite frankly, I'm excited. It's been 20 weeks of dieting now, so we're going to talk you through what we're going to do. But one thing I'm excited for, Christian bro, if you're watching this, we're going to try the old Unicorn Piss Vascumax. I do love strong products. I've never tried this before, so all it's going to be now is we are going to start carb loading in 15 minutes. Going to get some fats in as well, start the pump up process, and then we're going to be heading down to Ben Mark's facility in Crawley to do the photo shoots. So yeah, that is it, and yeah, hour until we do the shoot. Buzzing. Hiya. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add in a little bit of fats and a little bit of carbs. So caramel, Snacker Jacks. Drop below, what's your favourite flavour of Snacker Jack? Mine's caramel. So we're going to be loaded up with 5 of those, just nice and slowly getting some of those in. The reason we're using fats and no protein at this point, your body doesn't need protein to pump up. It's not really going to, serve much purpose. So going with the OG lint, going with these. We're then going to head down to the facility. We've literally now got an hour before we're gonna start doing the photo shoot, so it'll just be a case of filling up, pumping up, and then everything's just gonna go shoomp.
Must have been like this time with George prepping.
Yeah, it's been alright actually. I know it's been hard for him, but yeah, no, it's well worth it seeing how he looks now. It's been tough at times, but yeah, it's all worth it.
This isn't the first time that he's dieted with you, is it?
No, I mean, we've been together for 6 years, so yeah, I've seen him go through a couple of diets. Some of them have been a lot harder. I thought this one was going to be tough, but it's actually been okay. The last couple of weeks he's been a bit touchy every now and again, but overall he's been alright.
How does he look today?
Oh, he looks alright. No, he looks amazing. I just said to him, I think I completely underestimated how amazing he actually looks and how lean he is and how well he's done really.
I'm not catching fades anymore. Gotta keep my hands clean when they come for the board. Keep it smooth like a dawn, making moves in the dark. Cause I learned how to swim in the pool full of sharks. Now they cautious, cause they can't read all his motions. How the kid never switched codes.
So that's the photo shoot done. It's easy to look at it as a 20-week journey, but it's really more like years and years and years of a cumulative effect of everything that went on before. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen my story, but when me and Ben actually first chatted, it was to get my client Candice set up for her photo shoot. And I remember Ben saying to me, why don't you do a photo shoot? And by this point, I'd been injured for 2 years. I wasn't treating myself with as much respect. I had got into sort of like really bad habits. I'd gained a lot of weight. I wasn't training. I'd stopped wearing aftershave. I'd stopped wearing nice clothes. I'd just go to the back of the cupboard and put on like the baggiest thing I could find. And I think because I'm always like to act the class clown, a bit of a joker, I almost wasn't taking myself that seriously. So I think going through this prep for me has been, like I said, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'm fucking buzzing, but it was more for how I was feeling as opposed to how I was looking. But
I think that obviously the big thing is that even though I'm a photographer and I'm there just to capture stuff, all I heard was someone that was desperate to find themselves. And so what I've come to learn was that the best things that ever happened in my life are from someone saying I couldn't do something.
Yeah.
And so by reverse engineering that, I was able to then go, well, what if I do it? Like when I lost weight for the first time, my old boss said to me, you won't do that. And when I did it, and I proved it, and I was like, I can pretty much do anything if I want to. And like the fitness thing, the great thing about fitness is you do this journey and it has an impact on everything, whether it's career, relationships, just self, like your own mindset, your mentality, all of that type of stuff. So when I heard you say that, I was like, there's a hard-working, good dude here that just needs to see it. And a lot of people, when they can't see it, it's just like you're just not knowing what the potential feels like. And I remember going through my first couple of shoots and just being like, I guess this is just what you do. And I'm probably the stupid way where I just don't think about the consequences. I just see what happens instead of trying to perfect the outcome of it. And the more I've tried to perfect the outcome of it, probably the harder it's been to get that right, or that feeling. Whereas when I have done it and I've looked at myself and thought, you know what, actually I look good and I've done that, for me I then went, I can do this, and it didn't matter about all those other little things. And now I've got to know you a bit more and hear about your backstory and all of that lot. It's the amazing thing about this is we've got the opportunity to change people's lives.
Totally.
But I don't think sometimes that you think, hang on, I might need to change mine.
This is it. I think for me, the thing that's hit me the hardest, especially this week, is going through my DMs, and it was almost overwhelming the amount of messages I've had of support of, you've genuinely made an impact, or you've inspired me, or you've given me a kick up the arse, or whatever it sort of was. And I had quite a big internal driver as opposed to pushing away from how I felt and pushing into the person I wanted to be in order to help other people. But I think, like you said, when I sort of started the whole prep, working with a coach in January, and I remember him actually saying to me, you're not starting a great spot, I don't think you can do it. And I had a bit of a wobble moment, and I very almost quit on the prep altogether, and I thought, can I do it? Have I really got the base to do it? And I decided just to commit and say, you know what, I'm just going to give it my best shot, I'm going to try my hardest, I'm just going to give it a go. And I think that when you're willing to be almost vulnerable with that and just say, you know what, let me just try it, it's amazing, what can happen off the back of it. You clearly found the person that you needed to find in you. And I think that's what makes you such a good coach, is that you see the potential in other people, and you've learned that your flaws weren't the worst thing. Your flaws were the thing that were going to make you into the best thing. And now you've found that, and you've been able to grow with that. Now the limits that you had before, the self-doubt, and actually I'm going to say to you, because I know you've doubted yourself a couple of times, this where you look like, it's actually, has that proven worthwhile? I think you're never going to be able to eradicate the self-doubt, because there's always going to be some element where you think, am I good enough, am I doing this? But actually that's the bit where you go, piss off, I'm doing this. Yeah, totally.
Well done. And thank you for inspiring more people.
Thanks, Ben, I appreciate that, mate.
And honestly, the world needs more people that are going to dig deep, find themselves, challenge their limits, and also just there's a lot of people out there looking at you right now going, holy shit, if George can do it, then I can, and they might even use you to fucking get there. And how amazing is that from someone who was sitting on a bridge thinking they couldn't do it? Come here, you.
I think I remember when I was when I called you with a call, looking at the photo shoot for Candice, and I remember going home after that, and I was about to get in the shower, and I remember looking at myself in the mirror, and I actually said to myself, what the fuck are you doing? Because I remember looking at the fact that I'd gained 40 pounds, I wasn't training, I wasn't respecting myself, I wasn't shaving or getting my hair cut, I wasn't wearing aftershave. I would go into my wardrobe and wear my crappier clothes because they were easier to put on. And now I'm actually treating myself more now, aren't I? I'm actually buying nicer clothes and wearing aftershaves again. And
see what I mean? How much leaner you look now.
the thing is, seeing it through the lens like this, and obviously getting the correct angles and everything, I don't see this. And it's only when you actually get everything set up and a bit of a prompt of, fuck. That's crazy. Bare fucks. That's awesome, man. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate that, man.
Never fucking limit your beliefs again.
The plan earlier was we're gonna go get Five Guys, and obviously I've got another photo shoot on Tuesday. So I said to Christian, I was like, Christian, can we go get Five Guys? And Christian was like, George, bro, don't be a prick. Come on now, you got a photo shoot on Tuesday. And I was like, ah. So I was like, all right, it's fine. And then all day I've had this like little seed of just sadness sitting deep inside of my soul. But we've just messaged Christian. We actually just FaceTime Christian, which is pretty cool. And he was like, boy, get the fucking burger, get the fucking chips. So that's where we're going right now. Burger and chips, Five Guys. Yeah, boy.
How many burgers you getting?
I'm going to get the hamburger, I'm going to get the cheeseburger, I'm going to get the bacon cheeseburger, I'm going to get the bacon dog, I'm going to get the small dog, I'm going to get the cheese. Then with the toppings, I'm going to get the lettuce, pickles, tomatoes, grilled peppers, grilled onions, hot sauce, relish, onions, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, peanuts, bottled water, Budweiser, lager, Corona, Lotus Biscoff, cheeses, freeze and milkshake, double size extra shake.
How many cheat meals have you had while you're on prep?
Oh mate, to be fair, so we went to Madrid and there was one evening where we had tapas, which was a bit of a cheat. I fasted all day. This is legit, 20 weeks no cheats.
Hannah, can you confirm? How many cheat meals have you had?
Literally none.
Don't know.
Oh no, Madrid, and then we went to Sky Garden.
Two. This is so heavy, man. Oh, mate. Fucking hell. The amount of chips you get for a regular. And then, I don't know if you can see in there. Can you see in there? Look at that bad boy. Look at that buttery biscuit base. Just this one chip here. That's the only chip I'm allowed to eat. That one singular chip. Yep, boy. You ready? Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Juicy. For a diet plans, guys, drop in the comments below and we can Alright. I'm actually speechless. Every video at some point I'm just gonna be eating food and going, it's so good.
Out of 10?
I'll probably get that 11 out of 10. Right now, I'm literally thinking, well, king of the castle, I have a chair. Go do this. Yeah, that's good, mate. Hello again, you. Hope you're good. So, that is the photo shoot complete, guys. We've got one more to go on Tuesday, but massive thanks to Mr. Matt behind the camera as per usual. Ben, to be honest, just for Ben for actually getting me to do it in the first place, because I'm so glad that I did it. But we had our Five Guys. This is now drink number 4. We've got the, I can't even remember which one this is. The Fanta Raspberry. I'd give it, if you're going to try it, guys, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. That's the first photo shoot. The next video you're going to see is going to be our meal out after the photo shoot. The big meal, the big juicy meal. I'm gonna round it up here. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, follow me on Instagram on this button here. If you don't follow me already on YouTube, you can't, so subscribe to me instead on this button here. And if you haven't watched the previous videos, then Matt's gonna put them somewhere here, somewhere there, so click that. And if you haven't clicked it already, what are you doing with your life? Anyway guys, hope you're all good, love you all, thank you, good night, much love. That was Kim's cycles thing, I've just robbed it. That's going to look disgusting, isn't it?
George Lewinsky, accidentally wanking stroke.
For it. It burnt my lips. Now smile.
Oh.